Welcome for today's meditation, 2nd of August. You're welcome. So we start our meditation by paying respect so that we open the heart, we align, we connect with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, the heart opens to, and this is the energy which can come in. So we can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. If we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes, we open the heart. And we bring our awareness to the body, to the present, just being aware of all these sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture with the back comfortably straight, not too stiff, not too loose. And we can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy to our own body. And we bring our awareness to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping our attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we prefer to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the body. We don't send our attention, we don't send our energy outside the body. And we keep our attention only with the present. We don't dig up the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Just being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind from outside, from inside. Being aware and simply letting go. Whatever contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses, whatever forms in the mind itself. We simply observe it, we are aware of it, and we let it go. We don't react, we don't get entangled. Just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Just keeping our attention centered with the breathing. We don't try to force or control the breathing, just observing the breath as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to force or control the mind. We don't try to force the mind to stop thinking, just being aware. Being aware of these thoughts, memories, feelings, states of mind, as they appear, as they pass away. We don't take interest, we don't react. If we take interest with like or with dislike, then we create more and more of these bubbles in the mind. These thoughts appear like bubbles in the mind, like mind bubbles. And if we take interest with like, with dislike, then we create more and more of these bubbles in the mind. One mind bubble becomes 100, 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But just watching, observing, letting go, the heart stays clear and open. We train the mind in mindfulness, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now, what is forming in the mind right now. And coupled with this sharp self-awareness, we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, we patiently train our mindfulness. Whenever we find the mind wandering to past, wandering to future, dreaming, drifting, we simply bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Always with patience. We can't force the mind, we can only patiently train the mind. We bring our attention back to the breathing again and again and again. In time, the mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing. We train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. And as we let go of the baggage, the clutter in the mind, the baggage, the clutter at the heart becomes more calm, more clear. The heart becomes lighter and lighter. As we let go of all this internal baggage which weighs down the heart becomes lighter and lighter. The heart becomes more calm, more clear, more clean. We let go of all states of mind. Boredom, frustration, anger, stress, excitement, exhilaration. Whatever is the state of mind, we observe it, we let it go. And as we let go of all the states of mind which make the heart hot, If we send the mind to the past with anger, if we send the mind to the future with anxiety, we make the heart hot. We let go of all these states of mind, and the heart becomes more and more cool. We watch the breathing, being aware, letting go, keeping our attention only with the present. If we send the mind to the past with anger, if we send the mind to the future with anxiety, we squeeze the heart, we choke the heart, we strangle the heart cannot breathe. But keeping our attention only with the present, just being aware, letting go, the heart can open, the heart can breathe. The energies flow more and more freely through the heart. And as the energies flow more freely, the heart becomes more cool. When we squeeze the heart with anger, with anxiety, we block these inner energies. And when we block these inner energies, they become hot. We burn the heart. But just watching over the mind, watching over the heart, being aware, letting go, the heart can open, the heart can breathe. The energies can flow, and the heart becomes cool. These inner energies are like the light of the moon, a soft, cool, clear, white light. So as we keep our attention centered with the breathing, we watch the breathing, we watch the mind, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear. And as we keep our attention with the breathing, we don't scatter our attention, we don't scatter our energy in all directions. The heart becomes more and more collected. Calm, cool, clear, and collected. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more normal. It's how the heart should be all the time. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more unified. As we keep our attention with the breathing, the heart becomes more and more unified. And as we let go of all these states of mind which fragment the heart, we let go of desires, we let go of anger, anxiety, all these states of mind which fragment the heart becomes more and more unified. The heart becomes more and more whole. We become wholehearted. And we see that the normal, natural state of the heart, when the heart is whole, when the heart is unified, is what we call the four divine states of mind, the four Brahma Vihara. The Brahmas are the high heavenly beings. Vihara means dwelling, abode. The four divine states of mind are kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity. So the high heavenly beings, they abide in kindness, they abide in compassion, they abide in joy, they abide in equanimity. These are the four divine abodes, the abode of the pure heart. In our meditation, we enter this abode usually through the door of equanimity, just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, maintaining this attitude of equanimity to all that contacts the mind from outside, from inside, just being aware, letting go. And the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more clean, more and more collected. The heart becomes more and more at peace, and the heart becomes more and more energized. And as the heart becomes more energized, we can open the door of kindness. We can share this energy which wells up within the heart. We can share this energy with the world around us. As we watch over the breathing, we watch over the mind, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. We feel this cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy welling up from within. We find this bottomless well at the heart of living waters, living light, and we can drink deeply from our own inner well. Just drinking peace, being at peace, just resting within. The mind becomes refreshed, the mind becomes recharged. Resting within, the mind becomes supremely content, contentedly supreme, like a king on his throne. Just watching over the breathing, just watching over the mind, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more and more clear, more clean, more spacious, more refined. The heart is the seat, the base for the consciousness. So as we make the heart very clear, very refined, very spacious, we get a nice, comfortable, spacious seat for the consciousness. And as we make the heart brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. Just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more and more energized. The energy field of the heart expands. Our area of consciousness expands. And the heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart is flooded with this prana of the universe, this life force energy, this light force energy, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. And we find that the light at the end of the tunnel is at our end of the tunnel. We don't need to go anywhere to find it. We only need to stop going anywhere, just to look within. So we continue to watch the breathing, to watch the mind, being aware, letting go. And the heart becomes more and more at peace. And we observe this state of peace. We let it go. And as we let go of this state of inner peace, the inner peace becomes deeper and deeper, stronger and more refined. Because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. So we can rest the mind within for as long as we need to. And when we have refreshed the mind enough, when we have recharged the mind enough, we can share this energy with the world around us. We can radiate this energy of peace which overflows from the heart with the world around us. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart, and we wish happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes more and more energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we wish happiness for all beings, and we let the heart overflow. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing in all directions, above, below, all around. So breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. We can visualize this light flowing in all directions, above, below, all around. And as we do this practice, the heart opens wider and wider. The energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider. And the heart becomes brighter and brighter. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we tune our mind into the higher levels. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. As we breathe in this cool, clear, fresh life force, light force energy, we wash, we clear, we clean the heart. And as we radiate this energy to the world around us, we uplift the world around us. And this energy which we radiate to the world is what will come back to us. Because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. So breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. We exercise our spiritual muscle. The heart becomes wider and wider, brighter and brighter, more calm, more cool, more clear, more and more at peace. So we start our meditation by opening the door of equanimity. And now we open the door of kindness, wishing happiness for ourselves, wishing happiness for all beings. And we can open the door of joy. We can be joyful with ourselves. We can rejoice. We can rejoice that we are making our way on our spiritual journey, that we make progress in our meditation practice. We develop our mindfulness. We develop our wisdom, the wisdom to watch the mind, be aware, let go. We clear the heart, we clean the heart, we energize the heart, we raise our consciousness, and we share this energy of peace with the world around us, so we can be joyful with ourselves. And now we can observe the heart. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more steady, more stable, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. And we bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. We bring the hands to the heart chakra, the palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. We open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this evening meditation. Today is a shorter than usual meditation, and I wish you all the very best in your spiritual practice, in your meditation practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sapamangalam. May all blessings come to you.